here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Colette Stinger. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. After last night's Mid-Michigan primaries, we now have a better idea of what November's race for governor will look like. Republican Tudor Dixon will square off against Democrat Governor Whitmer. Now, Dixon held a commanding lead, over 40% of the vote, over her nearest rival, Kevin Rinke, who had just 22%. Well, police were called to clear out a polling station in Linden due to a suspicious package left at Faith Baptist Church. The state police bomb squad, Genesee County bomb K-9s, and the FBI investigated. Now, the state police used a robot which helped them determine the backpack did not contain explosives. Investigators then swept the building and grounds. After an all clear, the church reopened for voting. Well, Flint announced a curfew during Back to the Bricks 5-day festival. The curfew will be for minors younger than 17 in an area bordered by 5th Avenue South to I-69 and southbound Chavez to Church Street. Minors must be off the streets from 6 at night to 6 in the morning. Violations may result in a $250 fine. Now here's meteorologist Matthew Mondro with a look at your forecast.
Thank you, Colette. We are tracking the heat and the humidity for today, but also our storm chance, particularly once we get into the afternoon. Today we're talking upper 80s, lower 90s, a large increase in our humidity. That's all thanks to a southwesterly wind gusting from 25 to 30 miles per hour, and that will bring dew points into the 70s for today. So that heat and humidity fueling some storms for the afternoon today. We are still looking at that possibility, and the Storm Prediction Center highlighting that chance for strong to severe storms too, with a slight risk all across the TV5 viewing area. Certainly is possible that we do have some damaging wind gusts out of this, and that is the primary threat with gusts up to 60 miles per hour, but we can't rule out an isolated tornado as well, just given some of the rotation that may be present earlier on during our noon to 8 p.m. time frame. So as we go through the morning, any storms and rain that we do have will start to fizzle back out, but it's when we head into the afternoon again, we see that heat and humidity fueling that regeneration of those storms, which is where that severe threat comes from. That will last past dinner time until around 8 p.m. But once we head later into the evening and overnight, our severe threat is gone, but I still wouldn't rule out just a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. But any rain today also going to be on the heavier side. We do have a scattered risk for flash flooding today. This will be similar to what we saw on Monday, where those storms were able to bring a lot of rain, several inches in as little as 1 to 2 hours. But general rainfall totals today should range from 1 to 2 inches under the heaviest storms and the downpours. But if you do happen to miss out on a downpour, I'd still expect at least a half of an inch of rainfall. 7-day forecast is cooler for Thursday, 81, 83 on Friday. We do return to the upper 80s, lower 90s for the weekend, but then more rain chances Sunday and Monday cool us back down again as we head into next work week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.